Conditional probability. Let's have a look at the notes. Here, the probability of B given that A has happened is called a conditional probability and denoted by the symbol. That means you also find the probability of B, and A has happened. Okay, A has happened. So it's different from, usually not the same as this one. Okay. For any two dependent event A and B, this one denoted as probability of B after A has occurred. Okay. So if A and B here, A and B, and two dependent events, then A happened times probability of B after A occurred, after A has occurred. Okay? So we have a formula. This is the formula of conditional probability. Probability of B after A has occurred equals to B A intercept B, probability of A intercept B over A. Actually comes from this one. Okay? If you both sides divided by probability of A, then you can get this one, where A of probability of A greater than 0. Okay. Let's have a look. 6.6K. Pick up this one as an example. There are 3 different color balls in 3 bags. That means bag A has 2 red balls, 3 blue balls, and 4 yellow balls. These 3 kinds of ball in bag A. Red has 2, blue has 3, and yellow is 4. Total number of balls in the bag A is 9. Okay. So same as bag A, bag B, and bag C will become this. Now have a look. Each ball has the same probability to pick up than A. From bag B, okay, the ball from bag B, let's see. Okay, probability the ball from bag B. Let's have a look. If the ball from bag B, that means here. Okay. There are total 13 balls in bag B, and the total number of balls is 30. So 13 over 30 is the answer of A. Have a look B. Probability of the ball is red, and this ball comes from bag B. Okay. And you know that red balls, okay, from a bag B, then you need to think. Already know that this one comes from bag B. So this one you can think it as total number of balls is from bag B. So there are 13 balls in total. And red one is 5. So this is the answer. Okay. Now let's have a look if we find it from the formula. Okay, that means this one probability of red and from bag B altogether over probability of from bag B. You can think it like this by formula. What's this? Okay, maybe I use another color. That means this. Red ball and from bag B. That means this one. Okay. So this one 5/30 altogether over from bet B. Part A, we find it already. So 13/30. So as a result, this one, you can see that 5/13. See? Same as the one we count, okay? And just now we find it by using the formula, okay? Let's have a look at part C. Part C. Red ball in from bet B. This one we can think it as, okay, probability of red as the first one, and the probability of let me see, or write as, oh sorry, maybe write directly. 13/30. Okay, 13/30. And then times 5/13. Okay, so as a result, this one 5/30. 5/30. Okay. Part D. Probability of getting a red ball. This one, okay, maybe I cross out this. Probability of getting red. That is here, right? So you may think it, okay, here is total 9/30. Right. So this one 3/10. Right. And you may think that's, okay, the red ball comes from bet A, or red ball comes from bet B, or red ball comes from bet C. Right? Okay. So here you can choose it. From bet A is 9. Okay. So 9/30. And then there are total 2 red balls. So 2 out of 9. This is bet A. Or 13 balls in bet B. And there are 5 red balls. 5 red balls. Or 8 balls from bet C and 2 out of 8. So at the end, you see that 2/30, 5/30, and 2/30. So in total, 9/30. So same as, okay, you see, there's a same. Okay, and just now, we use the relation between 2 events from bet A and then it's red ball. Okay, so let me explain it. This one from bet A and this one, you know that red ball, and already know that it comes from bet A. Okay, we have already used the conditional probability. Okay, let's have a look at the last one, E. Probability from bet B. And now you know it's a red ball. This means I want to find is probability of the ball get from bet B. Okay? And this is the condition. That means given that the ball is red. Okay? So let's have a look. Cross out and then have a look this one. We know that this time ball is red. That means here ball is red. Okay? And find the probability that the ball comes from bet B. That means here. So if we just count it from the above, there are total 9 balls because we know it's a red ball. Okay? Given that, that means we know it's a red ball. And there are 5 balls comes from bet B. So this one is the answer if we count it from the table. Let's have a look. If we calculate by using the formula, that means like this. Probability from bet B intersect red ball. Okay, so this one from bet B and its red ball is 5/30. How about the red ball? Okay, there are total 9 balls are red and total 30 balls. So as a result, this one 5/9. See? Again, if we use the formula to calculate this one, you get the same result with counts from the table. Okay? Maybe you can have a look once again.